How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Satoshi back in the house for another video, and today let's get into the top 5 best crypto payment gateways for small businesses, or business if you want to run yourself in 2022. Now there is 5 of them right here that this article here provides us with. It is BitPay, Coinbase Commerce, PayPal, Shopify, and ALFAcoins for 5 different segments and 5 different use cases. And I personally found this article pretty useful because I was looking for a way to integrate crypto as a payment, and it is really not as difficult as it may seem at the start. And you'll see at the end of the video that a lot of Americans, so about 50 million Americans, are expected to use cryptocurrency payments in the near future. So without further ado, we'll get into it. And if you haven't checked out the Satoshi socials yet, check them out down below for your best news source that you could ever find when it comes to cryptocurrencies. And as always, this is the best YouTube channel out there. Now, crypto payment gateways will allow small businesses to accept cryptocurrencies. We all know that. Now, the best gateways out there, they offer currency conversion. But as you'll see in a bit, not all of these right here offer currency conversion, but it doesn't matter. And obviously, to complete a crypto payment, you need to have a digital wallet, and also your store, if you're on the other end, has to have a digital wallet so you can operate as a merchant and accept this cryptocurrency into your wallet. So a little bit of info that we can see right here. I suggest you pause the video if you want to check it out, but we will get into a little bit more detail now. You can see some of the currencies that are provided. You can see some of the fees. PayPal is a little bit weird when it comes to the fees because they do have some fixed stuff going on, and you can see a little bit about the plugins, integrations, and more, but I want to get into a little bit more details. So BitPay is the best overall crypto payment gateway. Why? First of all, they have a simple QR code invoice, they have daily payouts, and they have locked in exchange rates, which means that nothing is floating and you can't lose money, on a day-to-day basis based on, the euro weakening against the dollar if you're selling to European consumers or anything else. Now, some of the cons are that there's no free processing for low volume transactions. So for anybody purchasing a unit or two, there's going to be no free processing, which means they're going to charge the processing, tiered transaction volume limits as well. So if you have too many people coming in, it's going to prove a bottleneck, and reports of passwords disabled without notice. I don't know anything about that, but that would personally, remove me from the BitPay part, and I would probably move into another merchant just because of reading this right now. But in general, the processing fee is not that large. QR code payments also working. That's pretty good. Daily payouts through local bank transfers. It integrates with a lot of platforms such as Shopify, WooCommerce, Magento, and 3D Cart. And it integrates with QuickBooks. If you haven't heard of that, check it out. Volatility shield by locking in an exchange rate. It allows multi-user access, can set 2-factor authentication, but for me that's not enough. I like my 3-factor when I have to set something up, and a few gateway features including payment buttons, accepting donations, setting up mobile POS checkout, creating recurring billing, and invoices as well. Now, it is one of the earliest crypto platforms offering both crypto trading and merchant payment gateway solutions. So BitPay has been there for a while. I don't know what this fuss about the passwords is, but I would look into it before making a BitPay account myself. Now, how to actually do it? It's pretty simple. You set up your payment and donation buttons, and you can even set up recurring billing for subscription customers. So how does it look? You have your invoice, you have a QR payment, somebody pays it, and as you can see, your customer pays the BitPay invoice at a locked rate, exchange rate. Everything gets converted from Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency into the dollar value that it is, and it's transferred via bank transfer to you the next day. So the customer pays in crypto, but you receive it in cash. Now, this is not something that I would prefer, because I would prefer to get paid in crypto and receive the crypto, right? And not in Bitcoin, but in USDT, because it makes everything more simple. But I guess we got to read on to see if anybody else offers that. Now, how to add crypto payments with BitPay? It's pretty simple. You have API integrations, which you'll see most of these platforms have. WooCommerce, Shopify, very simple. You create an API token, you plug it in, and you start working. Now, let's move on. Now, next up we have Coinbase, and need I remind you, Coinbase is primarily for use in the USA, and I would prefer Binance as a means of payment in other areas of the world, but Coinbase has this commerce function, which is really good for accepting multi-currency transactions. So no transaction limits, it accepts over 150 crypto types, and it's a very quick account setup, which are the main pros of the Coinbase Commerce part. Now, the cons are that, first of all, it requires a Coinbase account for payouts, which you need to verify or whatever. I don't know why this is a con. Limited e-commerce integration, okay, maybe compared to Shopify, and Coinbase managed account limited to US merchants, which is a con in my opinion. But $1 1% processing fee, free currency conversion and settlement, requires only an email address to sign up, and it provides invoicing, custom payment buttons, and hosted checkout pages, just like all of these others. Now, Coinbase Commerce is the merchant service of Coinbase that allows small businesses to sell stuff using crypto, and it's pretty simple to accept crypto payments. All you do is just create this API or use their standard one that is already there. And as you can see, you can always pay with Coinbase on whatever you're purchasing. Just press the button, you choose which crypto, and it goes pretty much the same as all of these other payment gateways with the QR code and address right down below. Now, how do you actually add the payment? Well, it's really simple. You need only an email address, and you can start accepting payments once your address is confirmed. Now, PayPal is obviously best for PayPal users. They are weird when it comes to their fees, but it still is a huge payment platform around the world, so it's definitely something to consider. They support its own cryptocurrency wallet, converts crypto to local currency and no extra cost, and it's a really easy sign-up process. So some of the cons, though, are expensive transaction fees, PayPal, classic PayPal, no volatility shield, and monthly fees depending on the transaction type. Now, they tell you a little bit about the transactions right here, but PayPal payments online, which is what crypto actually underlies, they take a 3.49% off of it plus 49 cents. So if you're selling a product that is not that high ticket, it is probably not best to use PayPal because they take, first of all, 3.49%, that eats into significant margins of any business out there, and 49 cents as an extra, just as a little middle finger to everyone trying to sell something using crypto using PayPal. But there are no extra fees for accepting cryptocurrencies, so nothing extra over the additional 3.4%, and it's pretty simple, right? That's the one thing that PayPal is good with, and whoever has money or crypto in their PayPal wallet is able to take advantage of this immediately, so you're already targeting an existing consumer base. Now, checkout is automatic for merchants as long as they have the crypto in their wallet, and merchants will be charged this amount that I said before. Now, last or almost last, Shopify is the best e-commerce platform for crypto payments. It's the best-in-class e-commerce software, integrates with multiple crypto payment gateways, very easy sign up, but some of the cons are that it does charge third-party fees. It's not a native crypto payment processor, and it does require a Shopify plan, which could be from $10 to $300 per month. So what does it say right here? It supports multiple third-party payments as well, which is good, right? It supports crypto.com, it supports Coinbase, BitPay, DPay, OpenNode, and Strike, because Shopify basically has millions of apps that you're able to integrate into your store to make it work better. So that's why it is good, and that's why it is the gold standard when it comes to building an e-commerce business. But accepting the payment is also pretty easy, right? It's nothing difficult. It allows you to accept crypto payments like any other method on your platform. For a t-shirt, for example, you just select credit card or Bitcoin via CoinQvest if that's the app that you're using, or you can use the Bitcoin via crypto.com or via Coinbase or via whatever. And all of these apps on Shopify are going to have their own percentages that are like third-party charging of fees. So you're going to have to check that out and see which one is the most profitable. Now, how to actually do it? It's very simple. First of all, you have direct integrations to a long list of third-party payment gateways, including crypto platforms, but also you can always create a custom app using Shopify's API, which can be installed on your Shopify store. Now, lastly, you have ALFAcoins, which is best for nonprofits accepting crypto donations. So you have free payment processing for nonprofits, low transaction fees for crypto payments, and fixed rates for 15 minutes wherever you send funds. Now, cons are there's no option for fiat currency payouts, which is okay, if people want to donate in an anonymous type of way. No option to convert to different cryptocurrencies and limited e-commerce integrations, but ALFAcoins is there primarily for nonprofits, and it's the best for nonprofits because they do take the least money. Now, the only thing they take is a network fee depending on which blockchain it is. And, it is the best for registered nonprofits. It does not charge any withdrawal fees except for all of these blockchain network fees. And ALFAcoin currently does not support currency conversion, but it's pretty simple to actually set it up because all you need to do is just log in to your store or whatever. You're a merchant, and then you have your plugins, and then you can just connect Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, or whatever plugin you need, and you can make it work very quickly. So this is pretty much it. And at the end, we see a little fact saying that in 2021 crypto payments report found that 46 million US consumers intend to use crypto to make purchases in the future. That is huge, right? It's huge, which is why this is an important topic sometimes for us to discuss, which is e-commerce, crypto payments, gateways, all of this stuff that I did talk about in today's video. So if you did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below with your favorite thoughts. Make sure to check out all the Satoshi socials, and I will see you all in the next video.